Well, hey ladies, gents, guys and gals, welcome back to Coronella for part number 49 with me, McConsole. So we're in December, we've got some snow, lovely snow. So I went ahead from the last episode, and everything is sort of, fields are ready to go. As you can see, a lot of it's ready for planting, but that'll be in, well, future episodes. We're currently at the minute shifting some digestate, but there's a lot of slurry down to pigs, and I haven't set that up yet to go. So let's find a tractor. Tractor. Should be one about somewhere. Go in there. I'll do. And I can't get into it. Why can't I get into it? Oh, there we are. We're maybe taking this into your hands here, because this is going to be dodgy. Snow on the ground and me driving. Yeah, there we are in the snow. Probably should put some snow plowing stuff out, but hey, most of the roads have a snow mask on it, so that makes it easy enough. The only problem is I can't see the tracks, but hey. Right, so we'll get some slurry moved from the pigs, and then time for do some forestry, I think. Why are those patches there not covered with snow? Do you see that? Don't know. Anyway, right, so what are these like for straw? I haven't really looked at the pig much, to be honest. Oh, look at loads. Still got 150? Yeah. I haven't started breeding yet. Let's go ahead, we'll get auto drive network up. Okay. So we're going from this one here. Hard to see the red line with this light, but hey, we'll survive. We'll bring it out. Wow, that was a bit of a bad course, but hey. Open that. Does this not take slurry? Oh, this tank's not going to take slurry. We'll call that pig slurry. And then I'll just attach that to there, and we'll call that good. Let's go ahead and get a tank that does slurry then. It's not as if I can't afford it. I haven't done that yet either. Oh, okay. Does that not do slurry? I thought it did. Oh well. Trip down to the shop didn't hurt anybody. It's not far away, so we'll just go ahead and do it now. I don't need that auto drive network up, so we'll take that off. Appreciate the beauty of the snow on the ground. So yeah, I've it's been a while from done the last recording. Again, real life getting in the way of things. I've been on 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Done a bit of logging just to get things up and going. Right, I can sell that because I don't need that. Oh, 20 million in the bank. Okay. So I need a tank that does slurry. Okay. Where is... I'll be under that. What was that one under? The other one we had. I think it's under trailers. That one. That's the one we have, yeah. With two of them. Okay, well I don't know where the other one is, but we'll just go ahead now. Beacons, yeah, the full types all. Back and front and sides. Back and front will do. Yeah, we'll leave it black. And for auto drive purposes, this is going to be one of these. Oh, one of these. So we're going to fill it at the pig slurry, which should be up here. Yeah, we are going to take it to the southern BGA. Slurry in. Do slurry. And because I've only done that one way course, I'll just try this quickly down here and set it up. Right. Yeah. Now we're farming in the snow. You can see it's deep enough. I think this is the deepest I've seen the snow on this map. So what I'll do is I'll get this down past this, turn this around and put it on auto drive to make sure that route works. We'll just turn around the crossroads here. Probably take a roundabout course to get down because we've only done like one way in, one way out, but hey. And set that to go. Drive to the refuel station, okay. Oh, where's it going to go to? Farm, probably. Which means I'm probably going to have to fix it getting out, but hey. I did try a tanker on the digestic course. It doesn't work because the turns are too tight. Yeah, that's because I record everything with this. Let me just go ahead and I'll do it this way. It's funny how some of the snow doesn't show up on the grass field there. Hey. I just want to make sure that this works filling the slurry up before I leave it. It's going to take a while to fill this. It's not something we can't afford to buy fuel anymore, isn't it? Yeah. There we are. Let's try this again. So yeah, I did manage to move some wood. And I was going, probably should have waited to do that and recorded that, but unfortunately I did have to stop and save. So when you stop and save the wood over the triggers, it automatically puts it into the production points. So I didn't get to show you the wood going in. It's one of the things that happens. Right, so let's go ahead. We'll hit that again. Go for it. only take a couple of runs to get the slurry out of this. I think there's only like 80,000 slurry in here. I'm worried I've made this too big of a loop. It's going to hit that wheelbarrow there, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to get stuck on it. No. Oh, we're filling. Is the trailer going to get stuck on that now? No. Good, good, good. I'm quite happy with the rest of the course will work, because we've used it for different things before. This 3D decal on the back, that's quite cool. Okay, so let's quickly pop down to here. So I've replanted all this, as you can see, and it's all started growing, which is pretty good because that gives us wood right beside our sawmill. And there's quite a lot of trees up in there. If I look at our stats, where are we? Trees cut down 1,457, and I've planted 1,162 trees. Wow, I think that's more trees than I've ever planted in like FS17 or FS19 in one map. So they're starting to grow. If I then again go to the map and I go up to where the flour mill is, the flour mill's over here. We did replant all the trees over here as well, as you can see. They're starting to grow nicely. So that's 2 forestry areas that we were doing, which have got quite nice trees growing. And if I jump up to here, so we've been planting these as we go along. So these trees have nicely grown. I think they're near enough fully grown, aren't they? I think that's the tallest the spruce will get. Second level are growing nicely, and then I have this bit cleared out. This is where I got the wood from, and I've replanted this anyway. So can we see? Yep, see the trees are in the ground there. So that's grown nicely. So what I need to do now is, if I run this direction, I have moved our tree harvester down here. It's kind of looking bare now without all the trees on it, isn't it? Hey, it needed to be done. Yeah, so tree harvester is over here. Yeah, there it is. And we're going to go into this area now for our next bit of wood. We need to buy it first of all. So let's go buy that. 111,000. I'm going to buy that as well while I'm here. So that should keep us going for a while. I need to get this out of the road though, because I need to get nothing in those fields, so driving will not make a difference. Where's the best place to leave this? Well, I haven't planted this field yet, so I can just leave it in this field. So that's there. I brought the other one down as well. Where did I put it? Oh, there's it there. So there's our wheel loader. And I need yet to bring down save one of the trucks. So let's go ahead into the vehicle. We'll bring one of these down as well. Wow, it's having trouble in the snow. And this is a bit of road that comes out here. I should have gone and got a snowplow for this. Let's see how we do without it. I'd say all the main roads are more or less ploughed anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference what we do. Ooh. Random piece of snow on the road. Who would have thought that would have made a truck do that, eh? Right, so we've got this down here. Let's get this up onto the field. Wow, okay, it doesn't want to turn. Yeah. Let's get some trees down. Where to put my harvester again? Over here, or this. So I'll be doing these 12-meter cuts. Just have to make sure. Yeah, 12-meter cuts just to put them down into the different places. So let's just start that. Over that. Yeah. The only disappointing part of this is that the snow disappears whenever you cut the tree. Wow, it just disappears into the snow. Okay, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so let's go ahead. We will. What have I got for snow removal? Winter equipment. There we are. Blowers, salt spreaders. I think maybe the blower is going to be the best way of doing this. I think. Let's go ahead and buy it. We'll jump up to one of these tractors, not you. Let's just go ahead into that. I'll take this tractor, because I haven't really used it that much on screen, have I? And it won't let me in there. Okay. Drop that. For quickness sake, I am going to do this because it's going to take ages to drive down the shop back up again. And that's us there. We need to get a clear area now to drop some logs in. So go to here. That way. Drop that. Let's just drop it right in front. So let's go ahead. Blow that out to there. Again, all I'm looking for is somewhere to drop the logs and they're not going to disappear below the snow. If I clear this area out, then that should work for our purposes. And it doesn't really matter about leaving piles of snow all around the place now, with the way Seasons works with in Giants. It just disappears. It's not like the old modded versions from Realismus Modern where, you know, snow piles hung around for a while after the snow disappeared from the ground just to melt because they were thicker. This just disappears now. One of the things I don't like about Seasons, okay, it's great that it happens because, I mean, you're not have piles of snow everywhere, but at the same point, yeah, probably it was more realistic the other way. I know I always complained about the piles of snow hanging around, but yeah. Got a big snow banking on here. As long as we can see some of the logs for picking. Oh, hey! Some of the logs for picking up would be grand. We'll do it right. pushing the snow in front as well. I can see that. That's why we're coming up with big piles of snow at the edge of this. And then we'll give one more pass. Well, I call that good. Let's top up with this lump of snow. So I have to remember I have a log somewhere down over there. And let's get our tree harvester. There's it there. And we'll start working at the middle then. The only thing I don't like about it as well, at least with Elizabeth's mod, the tracks were more apparent quite quickly. This version doesn't really leave the tracks from the start. You have to go over and over and over as well. That's sort of a bit of a killer. But hey, at least it works. Yeah, probably didn't think about snow on the ground whenever I brought all the equipment down, but hey. Not sliding about too much with this, which is really good. Don't leave it. Yeah, here we are. Good clear ground. Let's start over here. I did bring a fuel tanker up and fuel this as well because it needed it. At least we can see the log now. Stump management is going to be a bit of a problem though, because the can't see them. I'm sure we'll figure some way around that. $12-meter cuts in these actually, for the size of wagon we'll have, fills it on piles, so that's good. I'm trying to pass the thick tree with this one. Trees tend to slide about in the snow though, which for me is a wee bit. Would that happen? No. There's a bit of a spruce there for that one. all we've been planting up so far is spruce. Is there a reason behind that? Yeah, because there's 253 in the pallet, and I can't. It'll be sort of annoying trying to work out which pallets are which one we're replanting. So I'll just do one type of tree here for this map. Fully grown. They're not going to grow anymore. They are, well, they're not planted trees, are they? And I'll probably send these down to the sawmill. Logging has become more enjoyable since the plat. I seem to have really sorted out the physics and stuff with it. Before I hated logging, now I actually don't mind it. Of course, with all the snow on the ground, it's going to take a while to find all the stumps, but hey. See, there we are, we're driving right now though. And that's going to be the annoying part of the snow on the ground. Logging is actually, as I say, becoming a little bit more relaxing and enjoying, really. Should take it a wee bit of a while to get through this. I'm in the forest. There's quite a big section of the map. Realistically, what I probably should have done was down into the middle of it all, cleared an area, and used it as a staging area. Do you know what? I might actually still do that. Down maybe where that river is, maybe clear that area out. I know it looks to be a bit of a cliff in there according to the mini map. Central area. That might actually be something to work on in the next episode. Get a few more of these knocked down. And if we get a snowplow and actually went through the property then. Or that would be more looks good enough actually. We'll get into this, but that's good. More trees, and then I think we'll have enough to fill a wagon actually here. I do have some wood chips I need to take out of the pallet place. I think there's about 100,000 wood chips sent up to the pallet, the pellet wood chip pellet place, but I'm not later on. Just give a lot of ground to do that. see, because I know that's a road there. Maybe get that plowed up. Okay, so that's that done. Where is my logging truck? Over here. Of course, all the productions are all like souped up big style because of the you know, the mod that lets you upgrade. Again, next map I think I might have something to try there, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and load. Maybe I'm not gonna have enough here for a full load. Look. No, I'm definitely not. Part load, but hey. Let's go ahead, we'll take this down to the sawmill and I'll show you what I'm going to do down there. I was not looking for this hill. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'm just going to pile the logs into the trigger down there just to oh, sliding. Just for the time being. Let's go ahead. We'll take that down to where's the sawmill? Sawmill's there. See how this handles snow. I don't think that it's going to be too good. For the simple reason being that it does go down some roads, so I think we're going to slide all over the place with this. Maybe just lower the speed and maybe that would work. It's going to take forever in a day to get everywhere on this map if we lower the speed anymore. But the map is very, very pretty in the snow. Well, it's on its way down. Let's go ahead and look at some more winter equipment. We are going to go with so the Gator, no good to me. So the TLX, what size is that? Color lights, white, yellow. Okay, strobes. All strobes, yeah, that'll do. Let's go ahead, we'll buy that, because we can. TLX, that's under cars, isn't it? I've never used this before, so there we are. Does that take the plow though? I think so. Nice looking car though, or nice looking wagons to have, isn't it? So let's see. Configuration, tailgate, off-road. Okay. Wheel brand. Swamp Ting. Wheel setup. That'll do. Windows. We'll do dark 10 for a bit of crack. Exhaust right. Dual right. Both will do. Definitely side steps. Lighting. Oh, extra lights. Mirrors. Wide. Yeah, winch. Put a winch on it for both. Both requires bumper. Okay, do they actually work, I wonder? We'll not even bother changing the colour of it. Let's get out of here. Wow, it's loud. Oh, it does. It takes the flag. Pretty well. Yeah. Okay. Because of the thickness, this snow's going to take a couple of runs over it. That'll do. I don't mind that. This thing's on the model, but I've never used it before, so see how it works really, I suppose. Right, let's get that up to our logging area. We'll start maybe. Wow, okay, that. Fine. Raise it up. So where is the entrance for this? Oh wow, we've raised up, it's not moving, okay. Part of it was still down, maybe that's why. Trying to find the road. I think it'll be better reverse it too. I don't want to leave some road. This is going to turn into a name right now. I think this is going to turn into a name, okay? I've just put snow on the road. That wasn't intentional. Drop that over. It's not good, so. Okay, I'll get back to that. So this is reached down here. Let's go ahead. We'll jump into this or visit this. Okay, so you're here. Trigger might be covered for the snow mill, the sawmill. That would be a bit unfortunate because I was going to pile it here, so I'm going to have to snowplow this as well by the look of it. I'll drive over that and hit those though. I should be able to just go ahead and sell that in there then. Yeah, and let's change it back up to the sapling place because I haven't made a made us a waypoint up here yet for this part. Right. I don't know if I like the snowplow this. To be honest. I'll give it a try. We'll see. We'll give it a try and we'll see how it goes. I'll try and work some of the roads here, apply some of the roads here, and see how far I get. And then we'll have to say clear ourselves a bit of a. That's not the road. Okay, we'll go that forward there. So we'll cover the road. over quickly before we go anywhere. Just going to reverse this up into this. We're going to have to worry about snowbanks when we're trying to get across the fields and stuff, aren't we? Yeah, well, I'll work it out. I'll work it out some way. Let's see, we'll move that round the other way. Okay, just drop that. And the rest of that snow off the road. That was just stupid of me. It's not going to go too fast. This is more than enough horsepower, I believe, for this sort of but at least it clears all the snow from the road, doesn't it? It's not like that driving back and forward, which probably for me is the way I prefer it. That's a road that goes down into there. This is a lot quicker. Oh, this is definitely a lot quicker. As I say, the only problem is we're going to need big snowbanks everywhere though. Right, well I'm going to go ahead, between this and the next episode, I'll clear the roads out, and then I'll see you all back for when we're clearing a logging area, or landing area. See you in episode 50, bye for now.